Hey there, tennis fans. I'm Grace Carter, and this is Tennis Now, presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, order today, and it ships today. Stefanos Tsitsipas is a very skilled shot maker who is on a game-changing mission. Steph says it is time for tennis to allow coaching, and not just on changeovers. Steph says coaching should be allowed on every single point. He thinks that change would modernize and popularize tennis. In a series of social media posts, Steph says if tennis is to stay in step with leading global sports like soccer, basketball, and football, it has to allow coaching. Tsitsipas and his coach dad have incurred several code violations for coaching from the box. However, Steph says this isn't about him. It's about growing the game, creating better quality tennis, and fair play. Steph says the current coaching rules are a farce because most tennis coaches really are coaching on court despite the rules. Steph says stop that charade and bring tennis into step with other global sports that allow coaching on every point. Right now, as you may know, Davis Cup, Billie Jean King Cup, and World Team Tennis all permit coaching, and of course the WTA has experimented with on-court coaching. Grand Slams, though, are a different story. The 2021 Grand Slam rulebook states this: players shall not receive coaching during a match, including the warm-up. Communications of any kind, audible or visible, between a player and a coach may be construed as coaching. Stefanos Tsitsipas says one rule permitting coaching would not only be a big step forward, it would help alleviate confusion over all the differing rules between the two tours and the Grand Slams. Guess who agrees with him? Rafa Nadal does. He says the current rules prohibiting coaching are, quote, a little bit stupid. He says, here we are having a coach traveling with us every day all over the world, even on the practice courts, and yet, in the most important moments, the coach can't tell you anything. Now, the flip side of the coaching debate is that it's deeply rooted in tradition. Our sport is special because it demands that an athlete be both the competitor and the coach. Roger Federer is on that side of this debate. He opposes legalizing coaching, saying it dumbs down the game and diminishes some of the sport's core values. Fed says you're either going to play the opponent's forehand or his backhand. And on serve, there are only 3 targets: wide serve, tee serve, or body serve. Roger asserts that making those very basic tactical decisions without a coach holding your hand isn't exactly brain surgery. In fact, he says those are decisions every player of every skill level makes in a match played all over the world every day. Independent thinking, problem solving, and poise under pressure are values tennis teaches all of us. Traditionalists believe if you allow coaching, then you widen the competitive advantage the millionaire top 10 players have. They, of course, can afford an entire coaching team, and they will have an even bigger advantage over the young players struggling to crack the top 100 who can't afford to pay full-time coaches. Steph disputes that argument, though, saying everybody has a coach at this level of the sport. Okay, so imagine a future where a player isn't just getting coaching from the box, but can look at an Apple Watch for direct tactical advice from a coach before a key point is played. Or a player perhaps wearing earbuds, where a coach can literally get in the player's ear prior to a pivotal point. Would that be good for the sport? And what about where we stand now with different rules at different pro events? Should they all adopt one clear rule on coaching? And if so, what should that rule be? We'll let you make the call in the comment section below. I'm Grace Carter. See you next time here on Tennis Now.